Dear students, hello and welcome to the video classes on data types and operators from the subject Programming Language Using C. I'm Dr. Chandrakala HD. In this video, I'll be teaching you expressions in C language. An expression is nothing but a combination of operators, constants, and variables. An expression can consist of one or more operands and zero or more operators, which will finally produce a value. Take for example an expression result equal to a plus b into c. Here a, b, c are the three operands, operand 1, operand 2 and operand 3. These are nothing but the data items which are used in the calculation in this particular expression. We have two operators, operator 1 is plus, operator 2 is star. Plus is for addition, star is for multiplication. So when this expression a plus b into c is performed, it will result in a value. A, B, C, whatever data values are there, they are going to replace these variables, and on that the computation will be performed, and finally a single value will be the output of this particular expression evaluation. That value will be assigned to the variable result. Result is the variable which is used to store the value produced by the expression. So in C language, the syntax for an expression is variable equal to expression. Variable is any valid C variable name, and expression is a combination of operands and operators which will be evaluated, and the resulting value will be inserted into the memory location represented by variable. So all the variables in C language which are used in expressions or used for assigning the value of an expression should be defined before they are used in the expression. Some example expressions are x equal to a into b minus c, y equal to b slash c into a, z equal to a minus b slash c plus d. So whatever variable names I have used in all these expressions, all these variables should be declared before they are used in the expressions. In C language, there are three types of expressions: arithmetic expressions, relational expressions, and logical expressions. As their name suggests, arithmetic expressions consist of operands and arithmetic operators. Relational expressions consist of operands and relational operators. Logical expressions contain operands and logical operators. So in the further part of this video, let's learn arithmetic operations in a little bit more detail. An arithmetic expression is a combination of variables, constants, and operators, particularly the arithmetic operators plus, minus, into, slash, and modulus. So these variables, constants, and operators are arranged as per the syntax of the C language. So C can handle simple to complex mathematical expressions. It is capable of evaluating all these expressions according to its syntax, operator precedence, and associativity rules. Some more examples of expressions in C. So in fact, this table shows how to convert a normal algebraic expression or mathematical expression, how we write on paper. What is the equivalent C expression for it? A into B minus C is written as A star B minus C. Into is represented as star in C language. M plus N into X plus Y. Though there is no explicit into here, it's understood that M plus 1 has to be multiplied with X plus Y as per algebra. But the same when you write in C, M plus N in bracket star X plus Y in bracket. Next, AB divided by C in algebra is written as A star B slash C. 3x square plus 2x plus 1 is written as 3 into x plus 2 into x. So into is nothing but star. So I have to be saying 3 star x plus 2 star x plus 1. X by y plus c is written as x slash y plus c. This is how you write C expressions equivalent to the algebraic expression. When it comes to evaluation of expressions, expressions are evaluated by performing one operation at a time. The operator precedence and associativity rules of operators will decide the order in which the expression will be evaluated and the individual operations are performed. Some typical cases which happen during the expression evaluation are when both the operands of an expression are of type integer, then integer arithmetic will be performed and result of the operation will be of integer data type. For example, 3/2, that is 3 divided by 2 will yield 1 and it doesn't yield 1.5 because both 3 and 2 are integers and its result is also an integer. The fractional part 0.5 will be ignored. When both the operands are of type float, then floating point arithmetic will be performed and result of the operation will be a real value or floating point value. For example, 2.0 divided by 2.0 will yield 1.0 and not 1. Whereas if one operand is of type integer and another operand is of type real, then mixed arithmetic will be performed. The integer operand will be converted or upgraded by implicit type conversion into floating point or real value. And then the arithmetic will be performed and the result which is produced is a real value. For example, if we have 6/2.0, the answer is 3.0 because first the value 6 will be converted into 6.0, then arithmetic is performed to produce the result 3.0. So these are some typical cases where type conversion will be applied in the evaluation of arithmetic expression. Let's take an example arithmetic expression and evaluate it and find the final result. Let's evaluate it by applying the precedence and associativity rules. To keep it simple, the Bodmer's rule, which is used for expression evaluation in mathematics, is applicable here as well. So in Bodmer's, B stands for bracket open, D stands for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So that's the order in which we perform the evaluation. Always first bracket will be evaluated, and inside a bracket, left to right associativity is used and operators are evaluated accordingly. Multiplication and division are performed before addition and subtraction. So here, let's see the order in which this particular expression is evaluated. The expression is 6 into 2 slash within bracket 2 plus 1 into 2 by 3 plus 6 close bracket plus 8 into within bracket 8/4. This is the expression given. So first we have to always open bracket and open the bracket in the left to right order. The left side bracket will be opened first. So the first set of brackets have to be opened. So in this first bracket, the highest precedence will be given to multiplication and division first. Out of this multiplication and division, multiplication appears first. So the multiplication 1 into 2 will be performed first. So when 1 into 2 is multiplied, the given value is 2. So if you observe here, now the expression becomes inside the bracket 2 plus 2 by 3 plus 6 after the evaluation of 1 into 2. So next in this bracket, division has to be performed. So 2 divided by 3 is 0 point something. So since we are dealing with integers, that point something will be ignored and 0 will be retained as answer. So after division, this bracket will now contain 2 plus 0 plus 6. Next, we have to do the addition. So 2 plus 0 plus 6 is nothing but 2 plus 6 in fact, which is 8. So 8 is computed and bracket will be opened finally. Now my expression is 6 into 2 slash 8 plus 8 into 8 by 4 inside bracket. So next I have to open the second bracket, that is 8 by 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So after computation of 2, my new expression is 6 into 2 slash 2 plus 8 into. So we have opened both the brackets. Now in this new expression, from left to right, we have to perform the operations. So into appears first. So 6 into 2, that is 12. 6 2s are 12 will be performed. Now my expression will become 12 slash 8 plus 8 into 2. Next, the division is performed. 12 divided by 8 is 1 point something. And since it's integer, only 1 will be retained and point something will be involved. So after division, 1 plus 8 into 2 is my new expression. So out of plus and star, star has more precedence or more priority. So first multiplication will be performed. 8 into 2 is 16. 1 plus 16 will be my new expression. And at last the addition, 1 plus 16 will be performed, giving me the answer 17. So this is the order in which the expression always have to be evaluated, keeping in mind the operators and associativity rules. If you don't keep those things in mind and if you evaluate, you will not get the correct answer, which is 17 in this case. So that was about the arithmetic expressions and their evaluations. Thank you.